Hi everyone, thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe with what is happening right now around the world. I also would like to thank my subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. For those that have also left lovely comments below my videos, thank you very much. I do read them, and also for those that have liked my videos as well. So I have been going through my craft room and I've come across my 3x4 journaling cards. I'm sure some of us have these cards lying around somewhere and haven't used them, probably just like myself. I have been hoarding these for quite some time, and I just thought I want to do something with them, and I decided I'm going to play around with them, and I thought I'm going to alter these 3x4 cards and embellish them. So as you can see here, I have quite a few, and I still have some more in my drawers as well, but I've got these ones here which I have stored in this storage compartment, and I've got so many here, so I thought I'm going to do something with them, and I'm going to show you what I made with the cards and how I embellish them as well. But if you don't have these cards and you want to do something similar to what I have, all you can do is just cut out some of your cardstock, printed cardstock paper, and cut them down to 3 inches by 4 inches, and then you just corner around the corners, and you can make these little journaling cards type. Or you can also cut them out of your 12x12 papers. Sometimes they've got their 3x4 cut aparts, and you can do the same. But I'm going to show you what I've made. So after I made the embellishments, I wanted to place them in a box. So it's a nice little way to store it, and then it's a great way to gift to somebody, or if you are in a craft group or craft swap. These are good little Happy Mail gift ideas. So this is one of them, and the depth of the box is 1/2 inch, so that way you can have more room to add more and more embellishments and make it more dimensional for your embellished journaling card. So these are the two that I've made. Look how cute that is. And I'll just show you the embellished card that I made. So this is one of them that I made, and I just think it turned out really, really adorable. I did place one of my paper layered flowers. Then I placed one of my paper ruffled embellishments, which I did show you in a previous video, like these ones here, and I'll put the link down below to the video on how I made these. So I just placed one of those on the back of the flower, and this is a doily die cut from a die from In Love Art Shop, and this is the 3x4 journaling card. And usually there's also another printed part on the back, which is great because then you can add your details. You can add a little note. You can also place a little package goodie to the back here and add some washi tape to adhere the little packaging to the back. And then you've got your decorative embellishment on the front. And it just fits nicely in here. And I made this box from a box that I made a while back. These are the boxes that I've made. I made these cute little boxes to keep these candle melts that I made. I made these for some family and friends as gifts. So I made the box the same concept as this one. I just made it to fit the cards, so I changed the measurements. And I'll also show you how you can make these boxes as well. And this one here is slightly different. I did embellish the front, but on the inside I've added this really cute wood pick arrow embellishment that I also had made. I've done a video on this as well. So you can add a lot of goodies in here. You know, you don't have to use it for your journaling card. It's quite versatile. You could use this as a gift box. You can add gift cards, jewellery, anything you like in here. And then I changed the journaling card. I made it a little bit different. This one here has a clear pocket sleeve on the inside, and then I placed one of my little embellishments that I packaged, and this is the little pocket sleeve. I just think it's so cute. It's also a great little pocket sleeve to add a little note, some more goodies. I embellished the front. Now these little clear pouches were were made from another idea that I came up with, where I placed the pocket in one of these decorative card stock to make the pocket in here, and I used the 9-pocket sleeve pocket that you make for pocket letters, and all I've done was I just cut along the middle of the perforated part where it joins, and I took one of those little pockets out. I then just cut it at 3 inches so that it'll fit on the little card, whereas this one here, it's the full pocket size to fit in there. And I think this is another great way, and I'll also put the link for the tutorial on this pocket. But with this one I cut it down to 3 inches, and I just think it's so adorable, and I think it's just a fun way to make another little pocket. And then you can also add another little pocket with a tag. Look how cute that is. Just such a really cute way to present your little packaging. So that can go in there, and that just goes in there, and then there is still room to add other little things in there if you would like. So I'm going to show you how to make this box, and the measurements are for the 3x4 journaling cards. Just put this aside. So you're going to need a piece of paper and your scoreboard, and you want to cut your paper. If you preferably try to use good sturdy cardstock paper, that way your box is nice and sturdy and not flimsy. And if you've got double-sided paper, it's probably a good idea as well. Now with the paper, if you're using 12x12 paper, you can make 3 of these boxes. So it's perfect if you are in a swap group and you want to make 3 boxes. And then you want to cut it at 4 inches by 9.5 inches. And then you're going to have this little piece from your 12x12 paper, and you can then use this to make it into a tag, and then you've got a matching tag to go in your box, and it will fit inside there nicely as well. So that's just another way you could use that little piece if you wanted to do that. But let's go ahead and make this box. So you're going to, on the 9.5 inch side, you want to score it at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 5, and 5.5. I'll put the measurements all down below for you as well in case you missed the measurements. And then on the 4 inch side, you want to score it 1/2 inch all the way down, and 3.5 inches. So it's really 1/2 inch on both sides. So that's all for your scoring. Right, so now we're going to cut out a couple of steps here. I'll turn it this way. First of all, down here where you've got the 2 score lines, you're going to cut out this score line here up to that first score line, and you're going to do the same to the other side. And then you've got these 2 little squares down here. We're going to take those 2 little ones out where you've got that first score line. So cut that out. And we're going to cut this one out too. Just going to fix this. Okay. Now on this side here, you've got this little square here. We're going to cut that score line up to that first score line, and then the same with this side. We'll turn it the other way and we'll do the same to the opposite side. Okay, so now you've got that all done. We're just going to fold down all of those fold lines, and really fold those fold lines really well with your bone folder. That way you'll get it'll be easy for you to assemble your box, and everything will line up much easier this way. So I'm just going to fold these. Now with this next step, it's optional. You don't have to do this next step if you don't want to. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to turn this over. We're going to fold this in and fold that in. So you'll have that. I'm just going to cut this little bit out. So this part here is your opening flap. Now with this part, I'm just going to corner around the corners. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, or if you don't have a corner rounder, you can leave it as is. So that's done. I'm going to just turn this back over this way now, and then on this side here, if you have, I've got a 1/2 inch circle punch. This is optional. Again, I'm just going to punch out a 1/2 circle for a little notch. Okay, so that's all done there. And now we're going to grab these 2 little middle flaps that we've got and push them inside. And you're going to need some glue. Where's my glue? Okay, so with your glue, some good strong glue, you want to put a bit of glue just to that flap and then to that one. Now we're going to bring it up, and we're going to just bring that up onto the inside and just adhere it like that. Okay, so once that's all nicely glued, we're going to apply glue to these 2 side flaps here on both sides. And what you're going to do now is you're going to bring it up, and you'll see it'll want to form a little box. So just bring it up, and you're going to wrap that on the outside. Just like that. You can see it's really a nice little box. And then this part here is your little flap that you close to make your lid. And that is your cute little box for your 3x4 journaling cards, or for whatever you like to use it for. I think it's a really simple box to make. So I do hope you give this a go with your 3x4 cards and have some fun playing around with them. I'll put all the links down below to the measurements and to my other videos. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.